Hello, beauties. Happy Halloween. Y'all, I was not going to do this video, but I was like, I tried to call like one of my kids and tell them about all the synchronicities and stuff that I've been seeing. And like I couldn't get a hold of nobody. And so I'm like, you know what? Let me go to the collective because I want to know what kind of synchronicities you guys are experiencing on this wonderful, beautiful day. And let me tell you what makes Halloween so special. See, they be holding back so much information from us, right? Halloween is the Day of the Dead, meaning that is like the day that the veil is very thin for spirits to communicate, right? So, yeah, it's all about tricks or treats, okay? Because they can absolutely come and help you do favors, or it could be a trick. There is a lot of deceptive energy out here, and let the games begin. For me, 111 was just on the screen. I get excited because it is so easy to communicate with your pass on loved ones during this time. So if you have a loved one that you have been wanting to just feel the essence of them or communicate like the dreams or smells or just whatever it is, this is the time. Let me tell you, I've been seeing 151 on license plates everywhere. And when I saw that, I instantly knew, okay, my daddy wanted an offering. My daddy's favorite drink when he was alive was Bacardi 151. And they discontinued it in Kentucky. It still sells in California, and there's a company called Wooden Cork that still sells it. And I ordered a bottle from Wooden Cork and paid over $200 something for this daggone bottle because my daddy loves this drink. So when I kept seeing the 151, I was like, okay, I'm going to go home and I'm going to put that out. I made sure that I put it out and gave my other ancestors some things or whatever. One of y'all's ancestors want some tobacco. So go get some tobacco. If you already have an altar, put it on there. Some of you may even be smelling tobacco, and that's connected to a passed on loved one that you are connected with. But let me tell you about ancestors, because my ancestors be cracking me up. I don't find out until after they do the shit, right? So if you have been having someone trying to be disrespectful to you in any type of way, just know your ancestors got you, okay? Because some of you been hanging around with some folks that's been talking about you. And their energy just ain't what's up. So pay close attention. If you have someone close to you that starts sharing all of their misfortunate events, go ahead and ask that question. Has this person been deceiving me in any kind of way? And then go ahead and say that prayer for God to remove anyone that does not have your highest good as their intention. And just watch how they fall off. Watch how they disappear, And it's so funny because, I say that. And then when I go to call someone and I'm like, hey, I noticed they didn't call me back. They can't call back. That energy is telling them, you better not. So, I'm kind of chuckling to myself because you got to keep in mind that your loved ones, just because they pass away, don't mean they just, oh, I'm one with God and I'm just oh so saintly. No. They still hold a lot of that same temperament that they had while they was here on earth. So, if they don't play all the time, they don't play all the time, right? If they're willing to push somebody down the steps, then that's what they're going to do, And I don't tell them to do those things. But if they love me and they want to take up for me when they know people doing things behind my back, thank you. Thank you. I don't give them offerings to ask them to do anything to me, do anything for me. I give them offerings because I love them and I want to stay connected to them. And I want to receive some of the wisdom that they carried that they weren't able to pass on before they left. That's the point of staying connected to the ancestors, so that we know who we are, so that we know all of the milestones that each one has accomplished, and what you need to pave for the family's legacy. So I hope everyone has an amazing Halloween. Let me just, you know what? We got to pull a card, right? We got to pull a card. Oh, let me tell y'all the confirmation of how I knew, because I did set my daddy's stuff out. And then I still continued to see the 151, and I laughed about it. And then I picked up an older gentleman that was going out to meet some friends. And guess where he was going, y'all? He was going to Hoops, my daddy's favorite spot to hang out with his friends. And that was clear sign that my daddy was thankful and grateful for receiving his drink, and he's close by. So you know, those evil eyes better beware, because my daddy was a motherfucker. Okay, so he would do some shit and laugh about it, and everybody else would be like, so yeah, my daddy was a good man, and he was a funny man, and he was a lot of different things. But guess what? People have layers, and some folks is about to get those layers, because I mind my business, y'all. I mind my business, and I feel like, you know, everyone is gifted, everyone is magical, and we have these gifts and abilities so that we can co-create with God to have the most amazing life that we want to have, right? Not to inflict any pain or try to say, oh, this person shouldn't make it and whatever else. And like, there are really some sick individuals that wake up and waste their energy on trying to ruin other people's lives. And they don't know who those people are. They don't know what gifts or powers they have. They don't know that they are deeply loved. They don't know that, you know, God has certain wills attached to them, that they've been called and chosen and appointed for different things. Y'all, just pay attention. Just pay attention. First card we got out is the 9 of Water, which is your wish comes true. Concerns fade away in a love of life. So whatever you was going through, whatever hardships you have been experiencing lately, just know that all of those cares or all of those worries are going to fade away, and you are going to enjoy so much peace, so much bliss from knowing that whatever I feel like somebody's wish was attached to money. And I feel like that because the next card out is the 4 of Fire, which is the 4 of Wands, contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy time of life, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. So somebody may have been working on something, and this project has now been finalized, has taken off, and you're finally going to receive the recognition for it. And I want you to know that once this happens, it's going to happen with great speed. We have the 8 of Fire here, which is events moving at a very fast pace. All the delays, blockages, whatever is removed, and many things are going to happen at once. So all you need to do is just sit back and enjoy the ride, because you're getting ready to get some good things. So you won't be tricked. You're getting ready to get a good treat, okay? You can get a good treat, y'all. We got the Chariot. Like, the Chariot is all about action, okay? This is facing a lot of stuff. This is getting ish done. An important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. Need I say more? No, I'm going to say less. Y'all go ahead and have a happy Halloween and stay blessed. I am about to go and get out here and make this money before these kids come out and start trick-or-treating, because I want the babies to get their treats and have a good time. And I'm not trying to be driving while the kids is running across the streets trying to get their candy. So I'm going to get on off here. I hope you guys have an amazing day. And I'm going to record something later, because I know that the synchronicity's been synchronicitying, and I'm going to have a lot to say. I'm really, really excited, y'all, because I also smelled my granny's house. So my granny's nearby, my dad's nearby. I just can't wait to see what other, family I have that's coming to check on me. I really feel supported. You know how like the kids come home from school and they like, oh, so and so did this and so did that. Baby, I ain't even got to do that. They was watching and they are ready. Okay, my family's about to whoop some ass, y'all. And you know what? So be it, and so it is. Bye, y'all.